Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Cody Rhodes, as he says, he was literally robbed of his moment. Sami, you did not need to do what you did. You knew that was my moment, and you just had to steal the spotlight for yourself. It's always about Sami. It was always about Sami when he was with Roman. Everybody was chanting his name. But now, everybody wants to talk about how Sami Zayn pulled off the heist of the century. He became the world champion. Well, guess what? Who was the champion before him? He took advantage. He was a vulture. So bring somebody out here. I need to kick some ass real quick. Well, Cody Rhodes saying that he wants to kick some ass real quick. He takes off his suit jacket in record time, and well, this is certainly a new face to GPW. This is Axiom. Axiom, a luchador in his own right. Axiom, very unique moveset, very skilled moveset. Could be a very good asset to the cruiserweight division here. If you saw at SummerSlam, Buddy Murphy was able to retain his GPW Cruiserweight Championship against Johnny Gargano. So we could potentially be seeing a new challenger for that belt in the near future. But right now, as you see, that Cody Rhodes said he... Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Cody Rhodes just with the sneak attack on Axiom, and Axiom is certainly not happy about that, but Cody Rhodes said he did want to kick some ass real quick, but Axiom is certainly not prepared for this. Oh, wait a minute, maybe he is. Second rope. Whoa, kips up. Big drop kick. Like I was saying, Axiom is smooth as butter when it comes to the ring. And look, and you know, Cody Rhodes, he, you know, the thing is about Cody Rhodes, he might be upset that Sami Zayn pulled off the heist of the century, but you know, Cody Rhodes was world champion last night. That's no denying that. Cody Rhodes defeated Pete Dunne. He knocked out Pete Dunne. He defeated Pete Dunne, and he won the world championship. But that world championship never went in his hands. Oh, and Axiom delivers a big Pele kick, able to knock Cody Rhodes down to fruition here. And now as Axiom looks upon this, wait a minute, whoa, look at this unique pinfall here. Axiom has him into a bridge. Oh, and Cody Rhodes able to get out of that. Like I was saying, Axiom quick as a butt cat on that one. Cody Rhodes with the Cody cutter off of the top. Cody Rhodes, that could have been it right there. And wow, Cody Rhodes in quick fashion hitting the Cody cutter takes out Axiom. Well, Cody Rhodes said what he was going to do. He was going to kick some ass, and that is certainly what he just did there. And you can just see that Axiom is not very... Oh no, come on. Cody Rhodes is already taking he's taking all of his aggression out on Axiom, and Axiom didn't do anything. I mean, the match is over. Oh no, come on, Cody Rhodes, crossroads on the Axiom. This is certainly a new side to Rhodes that we've never seen. And what the hell is Cody Rhodes thinking here? Oh my God, like a stretch muffler. He's just got the knee of Axiom just up in the air, and you can just see Axiom is certainly feeling the effects of this one. And, oh, come on. Oh, man, he just lets him go. It's disgusting to see that Cody Rhodes has stooped this low to just attacking these people. And Cody Rhodes, Sami, that's what awaits you. I'm taking my championship back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was certainly an impromptu start to tonight's show, but as you can see, we have a full card for you here tonight. As you can see, we have a GPW Hardcore Championship matchup between Tommaso Ciampa, who retained his championship at SummerSlam, against Bronson Reed and Donovan Dijak making his debut. Also making his debut tonight, the young man known as Solo Sikoa, part of the Anawahi family, takes on the Street Profit, Montez Ford, here tonight. But in your main event, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the women's division, as the women's champion Rhea Ripley will be going one-on-one with the debuting Asuka to GPW. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not caught up with SummerSlam, if you did not check that out, I suggest that you check that out before you even do anything else on this video. But we are going to move on to some more action. As you can see, it is a night of, you know, opportunity, is a night of newcomers. And speaking of newcomers, As you can see, Madcap Moss is in the ring at the moment. That's what his name is according to my sheet. But also, with these new faces comes the new GPW Tag Team Champions. It was at SummerSlam during the Tag Team Turmoil match, Karrion Kross and Ricochet, they would lose their championships. And in the finals of the Tag Team Turmoil match, it was Legado del Fantasma taking on the Young Bucks in their one and only appearance. But as you can see, they were successful in winning the GPW Tag Team Championships. And it looks like Santos Escobar is going to be the one to step into the ring here tonight. It's Escobar and it's Moss. Here we go. And, you know, like I said, we have so much ahead of us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Santos Escobar, and, you know, celebrating his Tag Team Championship win with LDF. You know, already we've had so many, you know, new champions in the short time that GPW has been on the air. Kevin Owens, you know, bested Austin Theory, and he became the GPW Intercontinental Champion. And look at this combo from Santos Escobar. A trifecta of suplexes, a back suplex, a German, and a standing vertical. I mean, Santos Escobar has always been impressive. Oh, and look at that. Santos tried to take advantage, but it looked like Madcap Moss dropped him with DDT. Madcap Moss getting into an argument with Joaquin Wilde on the apron, and Santos Escobar took full advantage of that one. And look at this. Tries to go for a super kick, but Madcap Moss catches him. And wait a minute now. Lifts him up. Big spine buster. Santos Escobar, he is, you know, he's got to be, you know, more than just dazed and confused from the matchup. Whoa, Santos lands on his feet. Look at this shot to the back of the head. Santos Escobar pops him up and drops him down with the Metal League driver. And that's it. Santos Escobar in quick fashion takes down Madcap Moss. The World Tag Team Champions in a successful solo matchup here tonight. Joaquin Wilde and Santos Escobar are celebrating in the middle of the ring. And wait a minute. Look on the outside. Karrion Kross, the former World Tag Team Champion, going after Cruz del Toro. And he's just lighting up with forearms. And wait a minute. In the middle of the ring, there comes Ricochet. There's the tag team partner of Karrion Kross. Well, if you didn't think these two were on, you know, they were on bad terms before, this is certainly apparent that these two are working together. Skywalker from Ricochet. Ricochet now trying to take advantage of the downed Santos Escobar. 630 senton, leaving a message to LDF. And, oh no, come on, Karrion Kross. He's not finished with Cruz del Toro. Oh, and he just slams him into the barricade. And Karrion Kross and Ricochet just walk off, sending a message on who is going to be next for the World Tag Team Championships. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been keeping up with the NXT Championship Tournament, I'm just going to give you a rundown real fast. Remember, the NXT Championship is, well, I'll explain in a second. As you can see, our 8 finalists. Dalton Castle will be taking on the replacement for Mike Bennett, Eddie Kingston. Calvin Tankman goes up against the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. Bad News, Wade Barrett goes up against Dragon Lee. And then the Lucha Brothers will clash as Penta El Zero Miedo takes on Rey Fenix. And as I was saying, the NXT Championship is a different championship, but also getting into my headset now, as you can see, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, and Keith Lee all getting into an argument backstage. Keith Lee asking Kevin Owens for a Intercontinental Championship matchup. And as you can see, Austin Theory was not very happy about that one, losing his championship at SummerSlam. And Kevin Owens made it clear that I'll just take you both on. I don't care. Is whatever's going to shut you up, and I will be glad to share the ring with you, Keith. That is exactly what Kevin Owens said. But ladies and gentlemen, Donovan Dijak already in the middle of the ring for the... Wait, come on! What is this? We're supposed to be having a Hardcore Championship matchup, but it looks like Judgment Day here to break up the party. Dominic Mysterio has Donovan Dijak. Oh, a torpedo DDT. Oh, and he just pops him right to Damian Priest. Oh no, and a little bit of a South of Heaven maneuver. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. Oh no. Look at this, off the top, frog splash on the Dijak. And Finn Balor making his way towards the stage. He's walking down towards the stage, and Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio making sure the ring is clear. Tommaso Ciampa still in the back. Tommaso Ciampa, if anyone's going to be the man to take that hardcore championship from you, it's going to be Finn Balor, and it's going to come home to the Judgment Day. You have been warned, Ciampa. You have 1 week to reply to us. And if you're not going to comply, well, we're just going to have to simply show you that the Judgment Day doesn't take orders from anyone. The hardcore championship is mine, Tommaso. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am just receiving this footage backstage. That is Wes Lee, who has been taken out in the locker room, and also Tyler Bate also been taken out by some mysterious force. Wait a minute, this is backstage. Rey Mysterio and it looks like the Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy are going at it, and it looks like Buddy Murphy, he might have been the one who took out the Tyler Bate and Wes Lee. I have no idea why. Maybe looking to soften up the competition. Oh, no. Oh, man, and he delivers a big knee directly to the face of Mysterio. And Buddy Murphy's, oh no, come on, what is this? Look at this, just popping Rey Mysterio up. Oh, and he knocks him out with a knee. And Buddy Murphy just leaves Rey Mysterio to rot. Just so much chaos going on in on tonight's episode. And well, we're going to be moving on to our next matchup. A shame we didn't get to see the Hardcore Championship defended here tonight, but as you can see, Montez Ford makes his way towards the ring. And Montez Ford, the Street Profit, is more than proven himself as a solo competitor, as Angelo Dawkins still on leave. But is it going to be Montez Ford who takes down Solo Sikoa in his debut? We will find out next. Welcome back to GPW, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Solo Sikoa making his way into the ring. Montez Ford already in the ring, as you saw as we went to break, and also a part of the famous Anoa'i family. Solo Sikoa, one hell of a competitor this young man is. He has such a bright future in professional wrestling, and making his debut here tonight in GPW against Montez Ford, that is certainly going to be one hell of a competition. Here we go. And the matchup begins. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have our main event between the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and the returning Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Solo Sikoa pushes Montez Ford back. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Already out of the gate, Montez Ford trying to get under the skin of Solo. And he gets a headbutt for his troubles. And now look at this, Solo Sikoa tossing Montez Ford off of the ropes, and he drops him with a Samoan drop. Solo Sikoa with no bit of energy wasted here. Look at this, off the ropes. Oh, and a big headbutt drops right onto the face of Montez Ford. And the Street Champ, he knows how to hit hard. I mean, he is I'm getting my history wrong, but I know that the Usos, the Usos are his big brothers. And Montez Ford with a big back suplex, dropping Solo Sikoa down, and Solo rolls to the outside for a reprieve. And look at this now, Montez Ford over the top rope, and he takes out Solo Sikoa. Montez Ford now, look at this, getting pumped up, but he doesn't realize Solo Sikoa is back up to his feet. Oh my God! Beautiful Umaga tribute there. And look at this now, Solo Sikoa, big belly to belly, nearly dropping him on the concrete there. Solo Sikoa now going right after Montez Ford, and look at that, just tossing Montez right into the apron. Solo Sikoa, just one hell of a brutal man. I mean, you can just see how hard that man hits with the kicks that he's been throwing. I mean, oh, look at that now, tried to throw a roundhouse, but Montez Ford able to take the momentum away, and now Ford with Solo trapped in the corner. Oh, big chop. And now Montez, tried to go for a clothesline, but Solo able to get the kicks. Oh, and again, Solo Sikoa looking to take advantage, rolls him out. Oh, and drops the knee. Solo Sikoa now, look at this, just stomping on the chest. Sometimes the you know, the easiest route is the most orthodox. Oh! A big enziguri takes down Solo Sikoa to the side of the head. And now as Montez Ford looks to put this matchup away. Oh, wait, now. Montez, oh! Montez Ford now, oh! Had him trapped once again, but Solo Sikoa with the counter. And look at this now. Look at big shots, big super kick to follow. And now what is Solo Sikoa doing here? After the super kick, he climbs to the top rope. And look at this big flying headbutt. No, Montez Ford moves. Montez Ford taking full advantage. Look at this, pulls him out. Big body slam from Ford. And a shooting star to follow. Beautifully delivered. And now Montez Ford looks to end this one here. Referee in the position. Is she going to be able to count the 3? No. So Sikoa kicks out. Now as Montez Ford looks down at Solo. Look at this, Ford getting hyped up. Oh, but he just gets a shot for his troubles and a super kick. So Sikoa now with the super kick onto Montez Ford sends Montez to the outside and Ford goes crashing down. But wait a minute now, Solo Sikoa looking down at Montez Ford and he's telling him to get into the ring. Look at this, Solo just telling Montez he's gonna split him in 2. And Montez Ford now getting that fire he needs, big drop kick. And he follows up with another one. Montez Ford now getting the fire that he needs. Oh no, he got caught. He got caught. Solo pops him up. Samoan drop. Wonderfully delivered. Solo Sikoa with a big move there. And look at that. He tried to go for a pinfall, but I think he knew that wasn't going to be the end. Beautifully delivered. And wait a minute now. Samoan spike. Montez Ford has not moved. Solo Sikoa hooks the leg, and he is successful in his victory. One hell of a matchup here. Solo Sikoa successful in his debut. Montez Ford put up one hell of a fight, but it was not enough. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge interview to show you here tonight. Exclusive one-on-one interview with the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn. Well, it feels nice, you know? It feels good to finally, you know, be at the top. The Money in the Bank briefcase, that was the only way that I could actually get, you know, to the top. And now that I have the World Heavyweight Championship, it's, you know, it's life-changing. I mean, this means everything for my family. It means the entire world. And, you know, being, you know, at the circumstances that I was at, it just was the right time. And, you know, we were both champions. You know, it's not like I'm not. Wait, hold. Who? What? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was certainly not what was supposed to go to plan. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you plan to check in for the next episode, which I don't know why you wouldn't, it's already being advertised to you. But Rey Mysterio, Tyler Bate, and Wes Lee, they will be determining the next #1 contender to the GPW Cruiserweight Championship. And then also, Rhea Ripley will also be in in-ring action next week. The Women's World Champion will step into the ring with newcomer, formerly known as Priscilla Kelly. Gigi Dolan steps into the ring with the World Champion. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, big tag team matchup. We saw them debut at SummerSlam. It was the Creed brothers, and they were the ones to eliminate Judgment Day. And Judgment Day and Creed brothers, they finally get a one-on-one encounter. Let's see who's going to come out the victor. But big main event next week, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Theory gets his rematch, and Keith Lee gets his match. Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, and Keith Lee in a three-way triple threat match for the GPW Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of tonight's show. And the Empress of Tomorrow, the former NXT Women's Champion, the former Stardom Women's Champion, former Raw Women's Champion, former SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka has done it all. Former Women's Royal Rumble winner. I mean, Asuka has literally done everything in her career. And now Asuka looks to add another win to the column as she goes one-on-one with the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley coming off of a huge victory over Roxanne Perez. A very dominating victory. Rhea Ripley did not have to do a lot of damage to Roxanne Perez to take her out. I mean, Roxanne Perez was certainly not ready to take down Rhea Ripley, and that was certainly apparent, but somebody in the caliber of Asuka, maybe she's able to knock down Rhea Ripley. Pinning the champion is going to qualify you for, you're immediately shot to the top for a championship match. And you can see that Asuka now with a whole new look to her. I mean, this is a devastating Asuka. I mean, Asuka is certainly not a she's not a pushover. That's all I gotta say. Asuka is a dangerous person when it comes to that ring, and if you're going to be dangerous, you gotta find someone just as dangerous to fight. And the Women's World Champion is gonna be the one to step up to the plate. And Rhea Ripley, with the Women's Championship around her waist, she looks to utilize some more brutality. And like I was saying, Rhea Ripley, off of her huge victory over Roxanne Perez, first time she ever defended the Women's Championship, and I see this championship reign lasting a very long time. But the Judgment Day has certainly been running amok all over this show. Cost us a GPW Hardcore Championship matchup because of it. Donovan Dijak is currently being assessed. We are being told that he has a mild concussion after being checked out. I guess Dominic Mysterio just dropped him on his head a little too quick or something, but either way, Rhea Ripley will certainly have to deal with Dominic Mysterio later. Whatever that means, you can put it into your head to put it in your fan fictions. But the Women's Champion is, the Women's Champion certainly has been running things. I mean, she is the only Women's Champion. There's a reason why, half of the championships changed hands at SummerSlam and hers didn't. And, with Rhea Ripley and Asuka certainly have crossed each other's paths once, a couple of times. I mean, Rhea Ripley was the one to take the Raw Women's Championship from Asuka back in 2020. I mean, that was a dark time for professional wrestling, but as you can see, Asuka is not letting down here. Asuka just showing no fear. Look at this. Look at these kick combinations. Oh, and a big enziguri takes down Rhea Ripley. Like I was saying, Asuka's got that, she's got that caliber ability. She knows how to take down Rhea Ripley. I mean, she may have lost in the past, but, Asuka can certainly hold her own against Rhea. And, Rhea Ripley now just trapping Asuka. With these big lariats now, just not letting go of her arm. Rhea Ripley, just drops the leg drop directly onto the face. Rhea Ripley not even giving any sort of shit about Asuka at the moment. And wait a minute, now Asuka has Rhea Ripley right where she wants her. Almost like a hammerlock spine buster. But Rhea Ripley able to get her leg under, or her arm under the rope rather. And it seems like with every new hit, Asuka continues the fight. And look at this now, Rhea Ripley has Asuka right where she wants her and just tosses her away like she was yesterday's garbage. And Asuka, moves out of the way of a leg drop, quick thinking there by Rhea. Asuka and Rhea Ripley, both of these women. Another kick from Asuka. And a scorpion kick. Like I was saying, these women they are brutal in the middle of that ring, but is Asuka, no. Asuka with an arm trap suplex, tossing Rhea Ripley away, but now Rhea Ripley could be done out here. No. Ripley able to get the kick out at 2. The matchup continues. And a certain thing about it is that I don't think Rhea Ripley's going to be, very scared of anything, especially Asuka when she's defeated her before. But right now, Asuka showing a new side to herself that we've never seen before. Or if we have, it was in another timeline and it was in another company. But Rhea Ripley now, going after Asuka once again, has her up, choke bomb, and just slams her down to the mat. Rhea Ripley looking Asuka right in the eyes as she pulls Asuka up. And look at this, pops her up into a vertical suplex. Only Rhea Ripley can utilize this much power. Rhea Ripley, and certainly women's champion for a reason, and now she continues to stomp a hole into the chest of Asuka. And Rhea Ripley, oh no, look at this now, Asuka, nails Rhea Ripley right in the face with a shot. But now Asuka with a roundhouse kick. And wait a minute now, signature Asuka, hip attack takes down Rhea Ripley. Is she going to get a win over the women's champion? Referee in the position, 1, 2, leg is hooked. No, Rhea Ripley pushes Asuka off the top. Rhea Ripley not letting up here. But now as Asuka looks down, she's thinking of a next opportunity. And Rhea Ripley just sweeps out the legs from under her. No. And a knee directly to the nose. Ripley with no chance to recover here. And look at this, Asuka returns the favor with a big enziguri. Asuka is, like I was saying, both of these women are brutal in their own way. As Asuka just gets caught with that pump kick, that is exactly what defeated Roxanne Perez at SummerSlam. But Asuka with a little bit more power, she's able to kick out. Rhea Ripley thought the matchup was done there. I thought it was too. That's what she did to beat Roxanne. And look at this now, Rhea just trying to add another color to the face paint. And Rhea Ripley, another headbutt, and that just knocked Asuka down to size. And again, Asuka continues the fight. But it's not going to be that quickly that Asuka gives up. As look at this now, she pulls Rhea Ripley in, and she's got the Asuka lock. Asuka lock locked in on the women's champion. Asuka with Rhea Ripley trapped, she's trying to get the arm off of Asuka, but I don't know if she's going to be able to kick out of this one, or she's going to have to pass out. Rhea Ripley, utilizing the power, gets the elbow directly onto the face of the Empress of Tomorrow. An elbow. But wait a minute now, Rhea Ripley has Asuka up on her shoulders and slams her down into a spine buster. 2. No, Asuka gets the shoulder up. This matchup continues, and Rhea Ripley, look at this, Rhea Ripley just continues to be the show-off that she is. And the Judgment Day has certainly been causing chaos throughout GPW. But Rhea Ripley is certainly causing a lot of brutality within the women's division. And look at this now, Asuka with these attacks. And look at that. Big roundhouse kick to Rhea Ripley. That combination may have knocked Rhea Ripley out of her sails here. And wait a minute now, what is Asuka thinking? Has Rhea Ripley reverse suplex. Drops her right down. And now, look at this, Rhea Ripley getting a reprieve. She pulls herself to the apron. Quick thinking, but, she could be prone. But Rhea Ripley suckered her in, and she gets a hot shot right on Asuka. And again, Rhea Ripley lights her up and delivers a big boot. But now as Rhea Ripley tries to take Asuka away from everything else, Rhea Ripley into the corner with just like a spear directly into the corner, right into the gut of Asuka. And slams her down. But now, Rhea Ripley now taking full advantage. Attacking both of the legs. And Rhea Ripley now, what is she thinking here? No. Rhea Ripley, she's looking for it. She has the Prism Trap locked in on Asuka. And we know how devastating this move is. Asuka knows how much pain she is in at the moment. And wait, hold on. Rhea Ripley, she notices, I notice too. That's GPW Hardcore Champion Tommaso Ciampa making his way down the stage. And look at this now. Ciampa trying to get in the face of Rhea Ripley. I don't know what the hell Ciampa is doing out here. He might be mad because his match got called off. Wait a minute. Tommaso Ciampa's got a chair in hand. Is he going to use it on Rhea Ripley? Ripley says, come on. But wait a minute. Here comes her backup. The Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio trying to get away. But wait a minute. As they follow, Rhea Ripley just ran right into a spin kick.
courtesy of Asuka. Rhea Ripley might have been knocked out here. And we just saw Asuka defeat the women's champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, upset of the night. With an assist from Tommaso Ciampa, Asuka defeats the women's champion.